What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill, man. Today, I feel inspired to talk about self-sabotage, man. Nah, we all go through this, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might go through this more than most, for real, cause I swear I've been doing this since a kid, man. And like, to me, my form of self-sabotage is like doing something in spite of somebody else. You know what I mean? Like just trying to prove others wrong in so many ways. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Like, I will go against the grain, man. And a lot of times it be, against myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was little, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my mama, she used to be mad at me for getting, like, bad grades. And I ain't gonna lie, I would even get worse grades. You feel me? On purpose. Oh, God, I can't make this shit up. Like, she'd be mad at me for getting C's. Like, my mama was strict as hell. Like, she'd be like, nigga, you ain't getting no C's. You ain't average, all this stuff. You need to try harder. And I go to school and get some F's. You feel me? But it's like, that's self-sabotage. You feel me? Because the good grades was only benefiting me. You feel me? And she never gained nothing off of that. She might have been able to brag on me or been able to be proud of me. But it's like, you feel me? In spite of her, because she telling me that I could do better. You feel me? She wanting the best for me. Like, and I go out and do worse on purpose. You feel me? So it's like, we just got to be aware when we sabotaging ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, I done sabotage myself in love a lot of times, because I always had that, like, just in case mentality. You feel me? Like I'ma cheat just in case she cheated. You feel me? Like, real talk. Like, I'ma fall back just in case she falling back. You feel me? And it's like, a lot of times I probably, I ain't even gonna say probably, a lot of times I messed up a lot of good connections, you know what I mean? A lot of good relationships because my own insecurity, you feel me? I feel like, shit, I ain't getting played no matter what, you feel me? I'm the player, you feel me? I'ma be the one playing if anybody playing, you feel me? And it's like, that ain't good, man, And it's like, we tend to sabotage ourselves the most, you feel me? When we feel like something is too good to be true, you know what I mean? Or like, if we feel like we being forced in a direction, you know what I'm saying, by another person, even if it's for our best interest, you know what I mean? Even if it's for, our best outcome, you know what I mean? We'll trick ourselves out of it, maybe because we start doubting, you know what I mean? We start fearing it. We start questioning so much, like, man, is this shit even really gonna happen? Is this shit even gonna shake? You know what I mean? So it'd be like, we just gotta be aware of that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, you tend to self-sabotage right before your breakthrough. You know what I mean? If you working out, you going every day. You ain't really seeing the results you want to get. You know what I mean? Like, you'll self-sabotage by just stopping. You know what I mean? Just by stopping altogether. You feel me? Like, if you going to school, if you doing something, that's very productive for you. Like, you will self-sabotage by just quitting, by feeling like you ain't got enough time for it, by feeling like, it's draining you, you know what I mean? And it's like, we got to realize that because at the end of the day, this was something that you really wanted to do. You really wanted to go to school, no matter if it was so you could get a better just education or so you could get a better job or so you could have more opportunities, a different experience at life, whatever it is. Like, it's something you wanted to do. And, like, you stopped doing it because you felt like you couldn't. You know what I mean? But that ain't true. You know what I mean? Because if you couldn't have did it, like, you wouldn't have been doing it. You wouldn't even started doing it. You know what I mean? So we just gotta be real aware of, like, self-sabotage, man, because I ain't gonna lie, man, it hold us back a lot, man. A lot of the time, like, we are our own worst enemies. You know what I mean? We are our own biggest critics. You know, real talk. And it's like, we just gotta be fully understanding, or we're gonna keep repeating the cycle of self-sabotage. You know what I mean? If you feel like everybody lying to you, you know, everybody up against you, and then you start embracing that, and then you start cutting everybody off, you know what I mean? Like, you're really self-sabotaging, because now you done cut the little love you did have off, you know what I mean? You done cut the little, the connections that you did have, you know what I mean? And it's like, none of us can ever live in the future. You know what I mean? Like, just because something get hard and some controversy come, you know what I mean? Or like, it's some obstacles in the way, it don't mean that you need to just kill it all. You know what I mean? You need to just end it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta, you know, recenter yourself, go back in, you know what I mean? And really try your best, you know what I mean? Like, don't just start lying because everybody lying to you, or because you feel like everybody lying to you, because then that's going to become your reality, you know what I mean? Don't just stop working because you feel like everybody slaving you, everybody dogging you out, everybody abusing you, because at the end of the day, you stop working because you felt like you was getting taken advantage of. But when you ain't working, you really feel you get taken advantage of. You feel? Because now you need these niggas. You feel? Now you need them. It's vice versa. So it's like, we got to understand, man, that self-sabotage, man, it be real, man. And it comes in many, many forms. You know what I'm saying? All right. Love y'all, man. Good thoughts, good vibes in a minute.